Star Fox sold 4 million copies worldwide, just in total. Like since its release.
I mean, when you consider that Star Fox has also just been re-released through so many other forms of media, like there was no need for people to just buy the game again.
Good luck.
What was that? I don't know. Something happened randomly and I just lost half my health for no reason.
Okay, I see
What happened?
Jake hitboxes.
Good for you, Falco.
So where are you right now?
Macbeth.
Okay.
Which I think is the last level before Venom. I'm nearly done. Falco, get out of my way! Bro! It's like... Bro, I can't tell what's enemy, what's ally, what's power-up in this game. They all look the same! It's just a bunch of shapes! I don't know what this is, but whatever. I'm assuming it's me being invincible, since I'm, like, invisible, I guess, technically. Is that what this is? I guess so. Cool. Where's the cheat code that lets me have this on the entire game? There's just so much stuff that blindsides you, too. Like, you're sitting there trying to aim for one thing. Because I know that, like, future Star Fox game have the same kind of controls, where your movement and your aiming is the same. I get that. That's fine. That's not really what I'm worried about. The issue is, again, there's just so much happening in this game that all looks the same. It's hard to, like, you get blindsided so easily as a result of it. You know, fuck you, Peppy. You can deal with it. Like, what hit me there? I don't care, Peppy. Goodbye, Peppy. Goodbye, Fox. What's this? What's in front of me here? What's this? What am I looking at here? Aside from it just being more shapes, but like... Thank you. Oh, thank you. Finally, the game knows how to be... The game maybe knows how to be generous. Maybe. I'm not really sure. What's this? What now what's happening here? What is all this? Yeah, you can see the confusion in my eyes, because I don't know where to look.
This feels somewhat trippy, as it should.
No, as it shouldn't. This is bad game design. You kidding?
I was referring to the scope. Oh, nice. That was the level up I needed.
A fox. Okay. You guys see this, right? Brawl Fan 1 plays Star Fox SNES, so you don't have to. You guys better appreciate what I do for you.
I wouldn't call that weird, man. I mean, most people didn't know what Metroid or Earthbound was until Smash 64, so
Yeah.
to say you didn't take an interest in ARMS until Min got in Smash is not an uncommon thing to say. Most people didn't even know what Fire Emblem was until Marth got into Melee, so.
Well, yeah, because at that point, Fire Emblem was only in Japan. So that's a little more understandable. Oh my god. Can you please just die? No, not you, Fox!
That's the thing about Smash. In some cases, they'll introduce you to franchises and characters that you didn't even know you had an interest in until you played them.
Oh my god. They're trying to turn this boss into a bullet hell now, in a game with a terrible frame rate, where I can barely move.
Should not have done that.
Fox, don't fly so close to it, dude! When you do that, I can't dodge because you're gonna get hit point blank! What is the tracking of this game? Like, what is the railroad of this game? It's awful! Like, actually! There is no good quality about this game! Nothing! It's just a terrible game! Like, actually, I have not found a single thing in this game that I actually like. Not a thing!
Not even the music?
No! Okay, I don't count music.
Okay, that's not fair.
Actually, no, you know what? No, not even the music. You know why? Because I'm too distracted by how bad the gameplay is to enjoy the music. Legitimately.
It's like, music makes up for a game just as much as everything else. Like, this doesn't count as fair.
It doesn't. It really doesn't in this case. This game is horrendous.
Why are you still playing it then? You know the answer to that.
You know the answer to it. I would love to stop playing.
Yeah, it's like if anyone asks why is BJ still playing this game, y'all know the answer to that. Like, don't be dense.
All it takes is one stray bullet, and I just lose. Like that. Christ!
If Star Fox 64 is literally a remake of this game, then why not play that instead? We literally just said why.
Because it is a different game. It does have different stuff in it. I cannot wait to get Star Fox 64. A good game. Ay, ay, ay. Alright.
It's like, I literally just asked y'all, don't be dense. Like, come on.
Venom, the final goal. You made it this far, it's your fate to destroy Andross. We're counting on you, Fox.
Good luck.
We're counting on you, Fox. You hear that, Brandon? Pepper is counting on me. I feel so validated knowing that I have Pepper's utmost confidence.
How did this game even make 4 million sales if it's so bad? Please remember when this game was actually released.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Everyone thought it was revolutionary back then. Probably bragging right talk of the playground if you can actually beat even one level. Yeah, Falco, I'm killing you, Falco. Falco die. Falco die. Falco die. I'm killing Falco. Bogeys on your 6, Falco? That sucks. Sucks to be you, I guess. Oh well. Anyway.
seems actually it's a good thing that they released a new pack because now I can get more shot tickets for the solo fights.
How do I keep missing that? Wait, Brandon, you're seeing this, right? I got that one.
Hold on.
I'm flying into it. Am I crazy?
No, sorry, I had my eyes on your chat. Yeah, that. Yeah, you got that, right?
I guess not. All right, the game doesn't want me to have that. I guess I'm not gonna have it then. All right, fair enough.
Yeah, no, look at your shield. You're good.
No, that was the double shot, wasn't it?
The wireframe?
No, the
Wait, no. Oh wait, no. I
no,
see.
like the double laser.
Huh.
The game's just like, nope, you can't have it. Nope, it's not yours actually. You don't get to have it. It's not yours. You flew right into it. Oh well.
I thought you were talking about the shield.
I'm not even surprised at this point, honestly. Like, this game is ass. I'm actually not even surprised. Mm-hmm. Why am I even Why am I even bothering to shoot everything? Honestly, like, the more I shoot, because I gotta like put myself in harm's way to like even aim for them. I may as well just dodge everything. No, the drops, the game doesn't even want to give me the drops. I could run right into them, and the game was like, nope, not yours. You didn't get those. You flew right into it? Nope. No, you didn't. What's this now? What am I looking at? Oh, okay. Alright, I thought that was a cutscene game. No? Okay, fair enough. Just the perspective changing randomly. Is this supposed to be like the boss building itself? Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay. I see what the game wants me to do, but like, why did it take me out of the mode with a reticle for? Why is it purposefully putting me into situations where like, it wants to give me a reticle in situations where I should be dodging more, and it wants to give me third person in a situation where I need a reticle? What's up with that? Because this would be the perfect situation for a reticle. I don't need to dodge here. I just need a reticle so I can actually aim for these really tiny little fuck me lights. But no. Oh,
Oh my
waste.
god.
No, I want that back. Did it even do anything? I guess it did. Whatever. Just aim and hope for the best. I actually feel nothing right now. I actually feel so dead inside. I feel nothing, chat. Nothing! Zen disapproves. Fair enough. Oh my god! Like, they want me to be able to aim to shoot these tiny little lights, but at the same time, it's like, in order to aim at them, you have to be pointing right at them. But at the same time, the things that you're shooting at are also shooting back at you, so more than likely, you're gonna get shot at first. What? That's so funny.
Something on my feet. Don't worry about it. I'm starting to think BJ enjoyed Shantae a little bit more than this.
There were aspects of Shantae that I liked. Yeah. So far, there's nothing in this game that I like. Literally nothing. I have not found a single thing that I like about this game at all. I'm not even doing damage to this thing. What am I supposed to do?
NES. Can you imagine this game on the NES?
Honestly, if it was on the NES, it wouldn't have had the Super Effects chip. It might have actually been better. Believe it or not.
Actually, can you imagine a Star Fox game in the style of Gradius?
It would have been better. Gradius is fun. Like, it actually would have been better. I've circled around this thing who knows how many times, trying to aim for these little tiny fuck-me lights, and I'm missing every time, because the aiming in this game sucks! Amongst everything else! Like, even if I try to get point blank on them, I still miss! Oh my god, I finally hit something! Oh my god! Maniac, ban Maniac.
Oh, alright, bet.
No. Mr. Maniac has to ban Mr. Maniac.
Oh. I'm like, alright, bet that. Where's my knife at?
Like, literally all I can do is just keep flying in circles, mashing the shoot button, and hoping for the best. That's all I can do. Because, like, I gotta focus more on dodging these things more than actually aiming. Like, this is insanity.
Y'all are laughing like y'all won't be next.
I want all of you to play this game. All of you. Every single one of you. In fact, Brandon, you played this game too.
Okay. I'll boot it up right now.
Do it.
That wasn't a suggestion. That was y'all's homework. I will be banning anybody that doesn't play Star Fox.
Yeah. I mean, anyone that doesn't play this game right after this live stream and doesn't record themselves playing it and show me as proof, I'm deleting all of your requests, every single one.
I'll just ban everybody.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like, I'll boot up Star Fox. Why not? Good thing I have the SNES collection on Switch. I mean, yeah, that's how BG's playing it.
Those things flew past me! What hit me there?
If you have a Nintendo Switch, you have Star Fox.
Oh my god, I finally hit another one. I got one more to hit. Let me just brute force this bitch so I can finish this and be done and end my life in Minecraft. Christ. Orange Star Fox, I guess. Okay. Kaizo Trap. Good to know that that's a thing.
Actually, I'm curious how many Stunt Race FX. Okay, I'm trying to see how many actual games on here use the FX chip, or at least are labeled for having the FX chip. Stunt Race FX, Star Fox 2. Is that it?
No, we still gotta kill Andros.
No, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm looking through I'm looking through the SNES catalog.
Falco died too. Cool. I'm all alone. Just the way I like it. No teammates are flying my way. They knocked as meat shields for the enemies. That's all they were good for.
Super Metroid Special Edition. Oh, this is the one where. Oh, this is the edition where I guess you just get everything off rip.
I want that shielding back. Gameplay. Okay. All right.
Okay, I am now playing Star Fox.
What? What was that? Okay, that one was me. That one was all me. I just scratched my chest there for a second. There we go. That one wasn't me, though. That was the game being the game.
Alright, there's a training mode.
And somehow, the training mode completely emphasizes just how bad the game is.
I recommend you use control type A or B.
I don't.
Why not?
That's inverted controls. Fucking weird mode.
I think I'm just more used to inverted controls, honestly. Oops. Follow me, fuck.
Oh my god. Did they really put that? Yeah, they did. Okay. Obstacles that pop in right in front of you, giving you a very little time to react. That's cool, I guess. About to go find Andros and rip out everything out of every orifice. Every single orifice. What's this? You again? I already killed you! Fuck off! Oh, I hate it here. What's it doing? What's it do? What is this? What's happening here? Oh my god! Why are you back?
Quite skillful.
Once again, a section where it wants me to constantly dodge, but I have to dodge at the cost of me being able to aim. You can't put your ability to move and your ability to aim on the same on the same control, and then have sections where you have to keep dodging while also hitting it. That's bad design. That's super bad design. Because at that point, all you can really do is just mash the shoot button and then hope that one of your stray shots just happens to hit a fuck me light as you're moving around. That's all you can do.
I mean, technically, you're kind of dealing with that as well in Star Fox 64. But...
Not really.
But the structure of the game kind of plays around it to be a little bit better to handle. I mean, because if you really think about it, because the way you, like, attack things in Star Fox 64 is pretty much the same as it is here.
It's
like,
really...
I think...
It's not quite the same.
I'm trying to remember. I don't know if it was Star Fox 64 or Assault, but I know there was, like, a charge thing that you could do that actually reduced, like, a bullet shot. Actually, I think Star Fox 64 had it. Maybe? Now I gotta boot up Star Fox 64 and find out. But I know there were better combat controls in Star Fox 64 that made things a little bit easier. But the essential premise of how you fought in Star Fox 64 was pretty much the same.
Why do you have Rinkas? Well, stop ripping off Mother Brain!
Did Metroid come out before this or no?
Yeah, it did. Metroid, original OG Metroid was an NES game.
No, I mean Super Metroid.
Well, Rinkas was still an original Metroid.
No, you're right. My fault.
Oh my god.
My brain was like, how long did Star Fox predate Super Metroid, if at all? Super Metroid is regarded as a masterpiece, and that game confused the fuck out of me when I was playing it. The first Metroid game I ever sat down and properly beat was Metroid Dread. Then I moved to Metroid Zero Mission and Fusion. Still need to beat Prime though.
I loved Zero Mission. Like,
oh, Zero Mission's great. I think I really enjoyed Zero Mission and Fusion just because those games were tailored for first timers. Even though, again, Dread was the first Metroid game I ever beat. Ocarina of Time was given a 9 out of 10, so things change over time. I mean, that game's also still regarded as a masterpiece. I still enjoy it. Granted, the first version of the game I beat was the 3DS version, but, I mean, that still counts. That said, I should really pick a day to clean up Wind Waker. Like, even though I have Wind Waker HD on my computer, I should try the GameCube rendition of it through NSO, because I heard that, the resolution and everything for the game got bumped up, so... I don't know if that's supposed to be the pseudo HD rendition of Wind Waker for the Switch 2, but... I guess it wouldn't hurt for me to boot it up to find out. I'm only sad that apparently you can't change the resolution in that game, where it's like, you have to play it in its original intended format, and you can't like change it to like widescreen like you could in with F-Zero and Soul Calibur. But that's all right.
thanks for the Kaizo Trap game. Whatever.
I'd give Ocarina of Time 3D the 9 out of 10 because that's Ocarina of Time. People enjoyed it. Frame rating was very much improved. Yeah, that's a fair assessment.
I'm wondering which version I should play. Also wondering which version of Star Fox 64 I should play. The 64 or the 3DS one.
Both are fine. I mean, if you want to just get to it immediately, I'd just say play the 3DS, the N64 one.
Your
Do you
father.
own the 3DS one?
I don't, but I can probably find a ROM for it.
the 3DS rendition's good, but that's not to take away from the original. Because really, nothing about the game has changed between the versions, other than obviously the graphics and the voice acting, maybe.
What is this? Perspective video game. Learn it. Whatever.
Star Fox 64 I can tolerate more because at least it looks alright and runs well. Though if there's a way to play the DS version, I would prefer it. I mean, yeah, again, that's fine. I mean, everyone has a preference. But you just know the old nostalgia heads are gonna be like, oh, the original format is always the best one. To some degree, I can see where they're coming from. That's not, for me personally, not to discredit the remakes that we checked for a lot of these games. Oh, actually no. I don't know how they would do this, but something in my head thought, man, if they were to put Hey You Pikachu on the N64 NSO, that would actually be possible, considering the Switch 2 has a microphone.
Shit.
I don't know how they'd go about doing it, but then again, they figured out how to do Kirby Tilt and Tumble with gyro controls, even though the whole gyro aspect of the game was meant to be built in the cartridge itself, and be just tilting your entire Game Boy back. So they were like, oh, let's just rework this to have it to where the gyro controls of your Pro Controller or Joy-Cons can function the same way. So it's innovation like that that makes me feel like them potentially putting Four Swords Adventure on the GameCube NSO is a possibility. I just don't know how they would go about doing the whole switching to Game Boy Advance perspective. But questions for another day. Y'all aren't here to listen to me talk. Y'all are here to see the end of Star Fox.
And the end of me.
Mario 64 DS might as well be a different game. Oh no, it's definitely different.
That is still going to be the version that I'm going to opt to play though when I get around to 64.
DS version?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 64 Mario 64 DS is drastically different.
He's a bull now. Why not?
Oh, he never did this in any other rendition of Star Fox. Ah!
Okay.
That said, Final Fantasy VII Remake.
That it is.
Crazy how I still have owned Rebirth since its initial launch, and I've still not been able to play it yet.
That's...
I don't have an SSD for my PlayStation. Like I know I'm not gonna have the space for it. So I still need to get a new I still need to get an Express card for my Switch 2.
Is that it? Am I done? Am I done? Is that it, guys? Is it finally over? Is it finally over? Oh! Never have to touch this game ever again!
Unless someone donates for you to play it again.
I will take their money and run.
Don't say that. Come on, dog.
Oh my goodness. Fox did it all on himself. Just him. No teammates. Who needs teammates? I have the power of time travel. I have the power of determination.
Yeah, I'm way too used to the inverted controls in shooters like this, or rail shooters.
It's finally done, chat. It's finally over. This game is bad. Oh no, I got a failing grade. Oh well.
Wait, what was the grade?
68.
Pepper.
But you know,
I mean,
that's not
technically not failing.
that's not failing in every other country that isn't America. Because fuck America.
Which is crazy because back when I was living in Florida, like D's actually were a thing between 60 and 69. So we did have a system where we had D's in the grading scale for a while. I don't know. I don't exactly know what made them decide to change it, but I mean.
Yeah, now we can go back to playing Earthbound, a good video game. Anacdodora. Yeah, no, Kenny, I will never touch this game again, ever. In fact, how do you delete games off the NSO? That took me almost 2.5 hours to get both those routes done. Alright then. Fuck this boss in particular. Am I excited for Bonanza? Yeah, I am. I may not pick it up immediately, but I will play it eventually.
I am curious about how the game share is going to work, because apparently it's like, oh, like, actually, that's going to be interesting to see how they handle games like that going forward, where games that you wouldn't, that doesn't outright say has online functionality, but can be played online through game share. Like, I know they do that with some of their, oh no, Captain Toad, that's another game that uses game share. Ooh, I need to test that later.
Miyamoto. Miyamoto. Why did you make this? Oh boy.
I forget. How do you change their perspective? Change their perspective again?
You can't.
So it just goes from first person to third person, or whenever.
It depends on the level, yeah.
Okay.
A change that Star Fox 64 very wisely includes.
Like being able to change whenever you want.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, beat the first level without any issues.
On level 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. I didn't really have any issues in that level either.
Score 91%. No one took a hit though.
The end forever. Goodbye, Star Fox SNES. Go fuck yourself.